What's good? What's going on? It is another Thursday evening in the building. Welcome everybody to tune already with UTS Network Radio Show here at the comfortable Genesis Radio Studios. It's your truly DJ Strategy. Hopefully you guys are ready for a busy Labor Day weekend because the Poconos is super uber lit for this weekend, Labor Day weekend. I'm gonna be super duper busy this weekend. Big shout out to Amazing Amy. She's not in the building tonight. She'll be back again. She'll be back next week. She's still on hiatus. But she's around. She's definitely around. So big shout out to Amazing Amy. Big shout out to the whole Gynesis Radio family. Giving a shout out to everybody out there, DJ Rudd. And welcome everybody to another episode of UTSL Network tonight. We're in the building in the comfortable Gynesis Radio studios. The principal is here. What's up, TP? What's going on, brother?
You already know.
We started off the weekend. Actually, we started off the weekend last night. Wednesday night starts the weekend in the Poconos. If you're not familiar with it, Wednesday night is actually IQ Cigar Lounge. We do that every Wednesday night with last night we got a chance to hang out at IQ Cigar Lounge last night. It's every Wednesday night at IQ Cigar Lounge, right in the Price Chopper Shopping Center here in East Stroudsburg area, right off of Milford Road and Marshalls Creek. Make sure you tap in IQ Cigar Lounge every Wednesday night. And next Wednesday night is the official reggae night, and we continue on the Labor Day weekend tendencies. Next Wednesday night, full mashup, reggae music. Afro beats. TP, I seen you rocking to the Afro beats last night too. I saw you rocking to it. Afro beats, a little bit of compa, also a little bit of reggae as well. Some reggae throwbacks, little dancehall throwbacks. Next Wednesday night at IQ Cigar Lounge. Make sure you are in the building. Tell a friend that we are outside again next Wednesday night, because Wednesdays starts the weekend in the Poconos. Just in case you didn't know. Like I said, once again, yours truly, DJ Strategy in the building tonight. I got some bragging rights. I gotta get up here and get real strong because I missed last week. Because I was so busy, running through the park. Running through the park and unity in the community. What a phenomenal day. What a phenomenal day. Yes. What a phenomenal day. Unity in the community. Our third year in a row, TP. We looking good, man.
Yes,
We're looking good. The kids got book bags. Got back to school supplies, free haircuts, got some live performances. And speaking of live performance, I don't want to go too far, too fast, but in the building tonight is the Vargas brothers. They are here with DJ Strategy tonight. We're going to chop it up with them as well for their event on September the 7th. But the Vargas brothers also hit the stage. We have the Almighty Force in the building. Jay Chosen was there. We had Risen. We also had Array. We also have Mr. What was Mr. Charles? Mr. Charles's name? I forgot Mr. Charles' name.
Mr. Charles.
I forgot Mr. Charles. He was one of the performers also on at Unity in the Community.
You talking about Chris Curry?
Mr. Chris Curry. Excuse me, Mr. Chris Curry. Yes, sir. The legendary. Let me say that again. The legendary Mr. Chris Curry was in the building. Also one of the performers at Unity in the Community. Want to say thank you to the whole team. Everybody that showed up and showed out came through. We did a great job. I even brought the donuts that morning to make sure everybody had their sugar rush so we could make it through the rain, 2 rainstorms, whatever. We still pulled it out. Unity and community to success. I'll see y'all next year again, year 4. Bigger than ever. We're going to do it big. The big ship will be coming through again. So make sure you tell a friend, Unity and community. And tonight, like I said, it's Thursday night, of course. And I have tonight in the building with me the pleasure of sitting here chilling with the Vargas brothers in the building.
Sir,
Clapping up for the Vargas brothers. Yes, sir. They are here. And not only do I want to chop it up with y'all, because it's fun. It's not easy interviewing your family. You know what I'm saying? Like you interviewing your family members. It's like we sitting at the house playing like this is really not real, but it's a real interview with the Vargas brothers. Yeah. They are here in the studio, and we didn't practice the interview or not like that. that. So
Yeah.
it seems like we did. This is just that continuity that I have with the brothers and that I built with them over the last couple of years. Noticing them and watching their talent, all the way up from Pocono Selfie, where I actually first met you brothers.
Time flies.
Yeah, right, almost 2 years ago.
Right.
Even then, like kind of like COVID kind of time. You know,
we was definitely
running,
outside during COVID.
Yeah, we was running and gunning. We was running and gunning. Yes, sir, we was.
Taking full advantage.
Yeah, big shout out to Esther and Esther and them at Pocono Selfie up there.
Space.
That was a dope spot up there.
Appreciate them.
And we get a chance. I get a chance to christen a new spot. And this is the part I like about being a DJ. Alicia Keys. Okay. It's the part I like about being a DJ, Alicia Keys. I get to break records.
Yeah.
I get to break artists. And I get to do my mother effing thing when I'm on the ones and twos. So, Miss Alicia Keys.
You're looking forward to it September 7th.
Yes, sir. I get to christen, and we had them on the show. So big shout out to the owners of 138 South Lounge.
Yes, sir.
That venue 138. They are friends of the show, as well as the I think I was telling you about that the other day, guns, when I was telling you that the Perfectos that do my shirts are actually the family members who introduced and brought venue 138 South here to Gynesis Radio. Back earlier last year when they actually opened the event space. So that was kind of dope. And now, see, that's why you got to have family members in the industry, people that can bring you in. Right. See, like the Vargas brothers, they bring me to the picnics. They bring me to the house, I get coquito and, pateles and all that, But they're bringing me into Venue 138 on September the 7th. We are doing a live performance. The Vargas Brothers presents, along with Cultural Wealth Movement. And we got optimistic cuts. We got Giraffe. This one is a little bit too small, but we got the Vargas Brothers up there. PPR. A lot of people going to be in the building. It's actually almost sold out. I think we got like 10 tickets left or something like that. 5 tickets, maybe 10.
No less than a dub.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, either way,
there's a lot of people claiming it's on reserve. There's only less than a dub left, and there's like 50 on reserve. So I don't know how they're gonna get in there.
That's it. All I can tell them is we got it lined up like a chessboard. It's going to be a phenomenal performance from the Vargas Brothers, along with some special invited guests probably going to stop through.
Yes, we got some surprises. We got some family coming through that we've been making music with for a long time to help us sharpen our skills and our performance, our stage performance. And people wonder why, and they always ask us like why are we so in tune and on point with what we do. We've been around for a while. We watched, we've learned, we kept our ears and our eyes open.
But y'all are, y'all are winners. Y'all just, pop it up for that.
We born for this.
I should have brought the trophy. Where's my trophy?
I forgot the trophy.
Where's the trophy? Bro, you're supposed to bring the trophy to the house.
That should have cemented.
All right, so that next time, bring the trophy through. I want to see the trophy.
Leave the dinner table.
Congratulations to the Vargas Brothers, man, for winning the trophy, doing that showcase out there in New York City. I got a chance to run into one of my brothers, for years, man, for years. That was dope because I couldn't be there, and I was able to tap in with him and his son. They kind of go back with me with Black Lalo. So that's kind of like a
major shout out to DJ Shuttle, man.
Yes, sir. Sure. Yes, sir. That's family right there. Actually, that Shuttle introduced me to Reek the Villain.
Okay.
Shuttle introduced me to my partner who passed away. That we started showcases in New York with. We was doing a lot of showcases. Big shout out to DJ Shuttle, man. Yes. Big shout out to him. Also his son. I told you I didn't tell the story, but I tell the backstory. But we did the radio show with his son, and Mr. Cheeks was there. And Mr. Cheeks didn't have any broccoli that evening. And
shout out to Mr. Cheeks. He's still doing his thing, man. I've been seeing him all over, performing all over Queens, Brooklyn.
Yes, sir. Mr. Cheeks didn't have no broccoli that evening, and my brothers provided. So you can't make this stuff up. A lot of people say rappers don't stick together. how is it being brothers? Because I got a brother. I got a big head older brother. How is it like? Is that? I mean, I understand the mechanics behind it, but how is that as artists being brothers and family? Does that create a close knit, kind of like a close knit environment, or does that make you guys work more harder than other artists because of the see? Because me and my brother, we compete with each other. You know, like if I got the red ones, he got the black ones. You know, he's 55, I'm 53.
Okay.
So we still beefing. I told Drizzy the other day, me and my brother move furniture. We move furniture. Moms used to have to get the chancleta out, bust somebody in the head before. But in the studio, in your music, and listening to your music, you see the passion that's involved in the music. As artists, does that come easier because of y'all brothers, or is it just the comedic energy that y'all have, or that desire that y'all have to be in the game? Is it like, how does that come out when y'all doing songs and all of that stuff? Is it the brother thing, or is it?
You know, I'm a you know, as transparent as possible. You know, we have good days and we have bad days, just like everybody else. Every relationship, every group, every family member. You know, but the music, we're blessed to have the music express that love that we do have for one another and for our family and for the, you know, for what's happening around us. Because a lot of the things that we do speak about is basically a reflection, if not an experience, actual experience, it's also a reflection of everything that's happening around us. So yeah, as bros, and you know, we get it in, you know, you fight, casting those, and then when it's time to hit the stool, it's time to hit that stage, there's really no talking. I mean, it's straight business. We hug it out, we thug it out, and you know, on to the next. Yeah, it's a I would say it's a little easy on the music part, you know, and being able to create, because you know we lived our life hand in foot, like just together. I mean, right side by side, by the hip. So our life experience is almost like in one and the same, and we feed off that. We feed off knowing that, you know, we lived the life together. We ain't no, I'm collaborating with somebody who I don't know if he really about that, or he really, you know, talking what he's saying. No, it's like, that's why authenticity is what it is. I don't really have features like that because I'm not gonna oversaturate myself and put myself out there on the line, co-sign for nobody else but my brother for the most part.
and I got a chance to meet Mama Vargas.
Yeah, you did.
I got a chance to get. She gave me a kiss. Gave me a kiss on the cheek, the queen.
Shout out to Mama.
And gave me a sip of coquito. And I didn't know she knew who I was. She knew.
And she definitely follow us on social media and Facebook.
She you know, because you
know who you are. We talk.
TP called me the young old nigga.
You outside of the streets there.
Right. So it's kind of like how it is, I guess, with my nephews in my era. They don't know all my OGs or whatever, so they kind of look at us like we old or whatever. But I didn't know that she pays attention. Like, she's on social media. She watching
the steps of boys.
Mama Vargas, big. I get clapping up for Mama Vargas too.
Yeah, she didn't. She wasn't able to really make the last festivals that we've been doing, you know, with shout out to Gynesis Radio and TP and Strategy and Rudd and everybody.
That's why I said it's complicated. It's hard interviewing your family because it's like, y'all have been here before. This is not the first time that the Vargas brothers have been here at UTSL Network. They are family members. I'm officially a Vargas brother at this point in time. So a little bit more about the artistry, because we just finished ripping the entire summer down. We did the Fish and Friends at 1836 Saloon. You guys come to the open mics. Of course, you guys just won the championship in New York City and got the trophy. What is it about performance to you that's different from the studio? Like, because I have your tracks and I listen to your tracks. What comes out in the track and the performance? What do you like more? You like the studio more, or you like the performances more?
To be honest, I think the performances is where we really have the opportunity to tap in with the people and let them see our passion, look them in the eye, let us transfer our energy upon them and that frequency, and they see that and they love it, and that's why they respect the Vargas brothers, and and I see us going places.
What's fun about the studio is that you could actually, it's like no rules really apply. That's your time for you, so you can do whatever you want. Right. I mean, that's basically like the beauty of like captivating and perfecting the music and doing whatever you want. You smoking, you chilling, you drinking, vibing, laughing. But but I do agree though, ain't nothing like connecting with the people, but that's truly the objective of this vibration, this music. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. This music shit is just a vibration, and
under the street like the network. You're all right. You could do a little. You could let it go.
Yeah, I feel you. Next thing you know,
you can let it go. We're in the time frame. We're in a good time frame now. You good.
I try not to. I'm not perfect, but I try not to. Use too much profanity, because then they go from here to there to here to there.
That's how you feel when you're around your family members. You let your language go. You talk how you talk. But in that same pretense, I notice as a DJ, and the performance aspect of it, how it comes out, because the songs, how like and I made the comparison. Me and TP, we was making a comparison of the performance from the Spanish band that we did at Mount Airy Lodge, and they did Hector Lavoe.
Fire,
my God.
Yeah, so like my next door neighbor, like y'all gonna come to my next door neighbor. I Shazam all her music. She own Monique. I get all her music. She play all the classics, so I Shazam her joints. I'll be getting her. So
for the playlist.
But I said that to say this: when that band was on stage, like it literally sounded like Hector was performing. So like when as a DJ, when you listen to the Vargas Brothers music, when you listen to it, it's a whole nother experience from the performance. Because the performance, it actually sounds like the recording.
So which one you like better?
Like no, what I'm saying, it comes out. You're like a lot of artists when they rap or when they they do on their music, they under the whistle. You know what I mean? Like they under the whistle. But it's like when you're performing, or when you're when you're right. Okay, when you're doing your music, it actually sounds like you're performing when you're recording. Yeah. So it's not, you understand what I'm saying?
As a consumer listening to the music, wherever you're at in your car, it's
gonna be the Vargas stuff.
I definitely take that in consideration when I do record, when I go to the studio, because when I write my songs, I'm thinking of everything from the rooter to the tutor, like everything. I mean, like I'm thinking of how this is going to affect the crowd, how this is going, like if I could put a drop here, if I could, because every verse is custom to every new beat that I hear.
Right.
I don't have like a rhyme notebook that's 1,000 pages long with verses just stockpiled. And when you give me a beat and I'm creating right for that moment and that feeling and that frequency and that energy, and you're gonna hear that once I go in the studio, because I'm gonna give it the same thing. And when it goes from the studio to the stage, you're gonna hear that same thing.
We like crowds. We like crowds. We think, every time we thinking about something,
I'm thinking stadiums.
It's big, and even if we've performed in rooms where it was just a few people. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta open up, and when you're opening up, it's still the beginning of the show. People ain't really getting there. Right. We have no problem opening up and performing for 10, 12, 20, 30 people, but at the same time,
that's where the work come in.
Yeah, that's where the work come in, but the music is definitely designed for thousands.
The masses.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I don't want to interrupt y'all.
No.
This is Mr. Todd Lawrence on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, Todd.
Todd Lawrence, what's going on, King?
That one right there.
Sitting here with the Vargas brothers. Live on Gynesis Radio. What's happening with you, brother?
Hey, man, the call. We're going to handle some business right now. How y'all doing today?
All is well.
Doing great.
Yes,
doing great, bro. If anything, let's connect tonight. I know you're ready for the 7th.
September 7th is going all the way up.
All the way.
Tell them.
All the way up. Nothing can stop it. It's all the way up.
If y'all don't know, man, that's actor comedian Todd Lawrence, who will be hosting VB and the Family. You know what I mean? So get ready. Get y'all tissues out. Get y'all Pampers out, because y'all will be pissing in your pants. Everything. It'll be everything.
Yes, sir.
Come in your best outfit. And it's an honor, man. It's an honor. Thank you for allowing me to be the host of this great event. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you the
so
man.
many words, man. Thank you. It's an honor, man. And we're going to have a great time. It's going to be a great night. Like you said, come dressed to impress. And everybody going to leave the stress at home if you got any stress. You know what I'm saying? We coming out great positive energy, great vibes. It's going to be a hell of a night, man. One for the books. The Vargas Brothers, DJ Strategy, and whoever else comes out there, vendors and great performers, man.
That's a fact. Make sure y'all go follow Todd Lawrence right now and go check out his podcast. And yo, we ready for you, T, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, y'all got to do the One Life podcast. Y'all got to do the One Life podcast. Yes, yeah, yep.
Yeah. Number one, LYSE. I'm going to say it again because some people slow. Number one, LYSE podcast, man. DJ Strategy is on episode 13. Y'all go tap in, check that out. And we're going to have the Vargas Brothers on there real soon. We going to connect.
Yeah, I'm going to bring, don't worry, Todd. I'm going to bring them through the woods. I'll make sure I bring them through. You come through on a Friday night, we're going to bring up.
Man, we connected like a triangle.
Absolutely.
No Illuminati shit, though.
Pause, right?
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, I'm waiting for the knock, man.
Yeah, also Todd Lawrence, you're gonna be performing soon, coming up October 5th, right? With Mr. Sean Harvey.
Oh man, that's a big show coming up. I'm excited for that as well. October 5th, we got Sean Harvey, we got Talent, one of the kings of comedy. We got a dude named Aldo, and I think we got Talent Jr. I think, and there's a young beautiful lady on the flyer as well. I just don't remember her name, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gonna be a great night, man. October 5th, Saturday in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Come on out and have a great time, man. This is gonna be a big one. This is a big performance for me, you know, as far as the stand-up scene goes. You know what I'm saying? For me, you know, this is real big, so I'm excited. And yeah, we're gonna continue to go up, man. This entire journey, we got one life, and we're gonna keep living it up, man.
That's right. I've seen you for the last 2.5 years in the kitchen chopping up broccoli, cauliflower, carrots. You know what I mean? Working on your craft and getting yourself to where you need to be. Now you're getting paid. Don't act like you don't know nobody when you start getting rich, Todd Lawrence.
Now, man, everybody got to know, man, you was the first dude to give me, like, my first big payday, you know, on that open mic, on that stage. So, you know, I don't forget none of my greats, man. Them bridges will always remain strong, and them connections as well.
Right.
It's all love, man.
And that's how we met Todd Lawrence, through strategy.
I love to tell people, you know, yeah, absolutely. I love to tell people, you know, I don't kick people off the bus. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's going too fast. Some motherfuckers just fall off. You know
on their own, goddamn own.
You just keep going, and it's all love, man. It's all love, all the way to the top, man.
Yes, sir.
And if they ever think anything bad about a nigga, you know, like French Montana said, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
So fuck 'em, man.
Yes, sir.
It's all love, man. It's all love to the top.
Yes, sir. Mr. Todd Lawrence, make sure you tap in. Please make sure you tap in with Todd Lawrence. Follow him on Instagram. One Love Podcast.
I'm on my way there now. I'm shooting a short film with a producer. His name is Christopher English. It's called High Value Man. It's a romantical comedy. So look out for that as well, man. It's a lot of, it's like Tetris out here, man. We connecting, man. So let's keep going.
Everything falling into place, baby.
Nice. No doubt. Big shout out to you, Todd Lawrence, man. Get to where you're getting, man. Safe travels, man. We'll see you later on.
Man, thank y'all. Love my brothers. Love.
Yes, sir. Love, okay. Speak to you soon.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Make sure you tap in.
Yeah, next weekend, I'm excited, man. Everybody come out and have a great time.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. September the 7th, Todd Lawrence, the host of the Vargas official event, the Vargas Brothers and the Cultural Wealth Movement presents Todd Lawrence and the Vargas Brothers. We're going to be at Venue 138 South Lounge. DJ Strategy will be in the building along with Jirafi, the clothing designer. We're going to get a chance to see that. Cultural Wealth and Optimistic Cuts will also be in the building, so make sure you tap in. A couple more performances, a couple people being in, some special invited guests. $25 is tickets right now. VIP is $40. Food, it includes food. You must be 21. The doors open at 7 p.m. The show starts at 9 p.m. The location is 1187 Pocono Boulevard, Mount Pocono, PA 18344, and you'll see Todd Lawrence. Todd, I'll see you tomorrow night, man. We showing out tomorrow night for Sean Harvey. I'll be at Shawnee tomorrow night with Sean Harvey. Make sure you pull up, all right?
Yes, sir. Love.
All right, no doubt. All right, peace. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I took him off.
That's my dude, man.
Yes, sir. Mr. Todd Lawrence, man. You got to clap it up for that.
Yeah,
Yes,
word.
yes, sir.
Putting that work.
Young comedian out here in the Poconos. Moved there from East Orange, New Jersey, and came out here. And, he's been hitting the trails ever since, man. So,
Yeah, no, he definitely is one of my relentless brothers right there, man.
yeah,
Like,
good dude. Yes, sir.
you gotta rub your shoulders with people that don't stop, man.
Mhm.
Can't stop, won't stop, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And I look forward, like I said, to doing September the 7th with my brothers. Like I said, another part of the family now. The coquito is phenomenal. I keep it, when I don't drink the whole thing, because you see, I drink the last bottle, I drink the whole bottle. And I always
You and wifey, right?
yeah, me and wifey,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely. We drink the whole bottle. Yeah.
Nah, I gotta give it to her next time.
Right. Nah, I share it. I share it. I make sure I share it. If I drink by myself, then I ain't gonna get nothing done. I'll be on the couch. The DJ Mac on the couch. No doubt. So a lot of things. Anything new? I know you guys are working on the official EP this year. Is that coming? Is that we looking for that to come through? I'm ready.
Yeah. So like this concert is basically gonna be like presentation to our independence and a lot of our catalog that people haven't heard, because it's hard to give you our catalog within 6 minutes and 10 minutes performance over these festivals. So we're gonna give you a lot of stuff that you haven't heard. It's a lot of new stuff we have been recording and creating. It's just fire, man. It's just the pen has been hot.
Nice.
Pen has been hot.
All right, so
Coming in hot.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for the EP. At least we're gonna need like it's a winter, fall is coming, so we're gonna need something for the next quarter.
Yeah.
So definitely want to get that out to the people and make sure that we got it in rotation for the station.
Stay tuned for the single, The Family.
Mm-hmm.
That's the motto right there. And I know some people out there just be chatting and they out there making families. They ain't taking care of their families. And they got family, but acting like they don't exist now. We doing things different over here. The Vargas Brothers, we all about family, friends, love, the highest vibration, generosity, gratitude, and everything's a yin and yang. So we don't want nobody crossing no type of lines. But at the end of the day, we giving over here, man, and if anything's being received, it's just the love that's being reciprocated. That's all,
Yeah, the objective of it all to me, and I tell my son this. I talk to my son, I talk to my daughter, and I always tell them, the objective is to do the best that you can, the best you can. That's all you're required to do. You try to do anything other than that or extra other than that, then that's your decision. But all you're
liable to lose yourself.
Yeah, right. If you're going far outside of that circumference, then that's all you make that decision. But the best thing that you can do for yourself is try to be the best that you can be. And that's all you're required to do. You don't gotta please nobody, you gotta make nobody happy. Just do the best that you can to be who you are, because that way you get an opportunity to express yourself to its entirety. Because you don't want to leave here with nothing on the table. I'm not gonna leave here with nothing on the table. I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. and I'm gonna make sure I get up at 6 and get out the door. Whatever I gotta do to make sure that I keep consistent with what I'm trying to do and be on time and do what I gotta do. I'm gonna keep on doing it, because there's a lot of people that's watching. There's a lot of people that's paying attention, and everybody ain't always happy. Everybody's not always happy with success. And to have a family member, to actually have a family member along with you, to carry you on through that success, I think that's super dope. I think that's dope.
Yeah, once you wake up in the morning and you realize like this shit is bigger than you, things just become on the next level.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have to have that vision, like it's bigger than you. What if nobody's guaranteed to live another day or not promised tomorrow? What if something happened to me? What legacy or what intel or what footprints did we leave behind for our kids? You got my brother got a son, I got a son, I got 2 of them. So that's the primary,
I'm gonna give y'all this. today. One of my favorite rap groups to ever exist in history. I mean, to me, people argue with me, but Run DMC, for me, growing up in Queens was the ish. Not just because they were Run DMC, but because you could see them in the hood in Queens. You go to the Coliseum, you're running the Run, or you're running the J, or you're running somebody. And that level of camaraderie that Run and D had, that chemistry, that back and forth, that dexterity in lyrics, being able to compliment your partner at the same time, not overstepping your boundary, but still being able to perform and have a show. You guys are the new Run DMC or the Poconos. I mean, y'all can have. I mean, we give.
Nah, that's
I mean, I'm actually going to look for some hats. I'm going to Queens. I'm trying to make it to Queens before the weekend, but if I, before the show.
We appreciate that. We definitely do.
I'm going to find out black fedoras for the 7th. We're going to look for them joints.
Yeah.
So we'll have
everybody
those.
has a role to play. Everybody has a role to play. We know our role in this.
Yeah.
As the Vargas brothers, we always knew our role.
The Run DMCs and the Poconos. I mean, I'll take that. The Spanish Run DMCs and the Poconos. I'll take that. Pause.
No.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. Anybody that hasn't seen us perform, come see us perform.
Yeah,
that's one.
That's a fact.
If you haven't heard our music, go to the fedora.com and go stream our music. Go drop a donation for that, and you can leave anything your heart desires. And if you ain't got much, it's fine. You can leave 25 cents, and you still receive the vibration that would just catapult your day.
Right, and I think y'all also doing a raffle there too, right? You're doing giveaways and raffles.
We're doing a raffle. We're doing a raffle every.
And there's gonna be food there too, right? There's gonna actually be food there too.
Yep.
All right.
Will be a catered event.
How could you miss? Everything all in one spot, all inclusive. Got DJ Strategy in the building. Got the Vargas brothers. You got a comedian. You don't got to go nowhere September the 7th, but to venue 138 South Lounge.
Show up on time. Even the VIPs. VIPs come on time.
Yeah.
So you can secure the best table, the best seat, the best view.
Absolutely.
Every VIP does come with a reserved table, so you can enjoy your food that comes with a VIP ticket.
Nice.
And admission does come with a free raffle. Only one raffle ticket, so if you want to, up the ante and unbalance your odds, grab some more raffle tickets when you get there.
Right. Because you won't break one raffle if you win. You get a free wash and a load of laundry from Crystal Clean Laundry.
Shout out to Crystal Clean.
Another raffle if you win. You get a fire razor sharp haircut from the infamous Optimistic Cut.
The female barber.
Another raffle if you win. You get the Giraffe Risk Takers apparel merchandise, and you better be a risk taker too if you out there sacrificing if you win that too.
Word.
And hold on, we got more. We got a bottle of 3-time award winning Zoraidis Coquito.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
3 times.
So come on, what we doing out here?
Hey.
It's only gonna get better. I'll tell you that.
Hey, what we doing? That's right. Absolutely. So
might raffle off DJ Strat for a night.
Listen, I don't mind. I will do whatever I gotta do to make sure that we good for the evening. I'm gonna make sure I have a good selection of music. I'm already curating some music for the event for that evening already. So I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And absolutely. And tonight, I think maybe it could be a possibility. It could be a strong possibility, a very strong possibility that the Vargas brothers are gonna be at 1836 Saloon tonight for a live open mic performance. You may want to stop by. They might be sitting there eating wings or something. Man. You never know. They might be.
Nah, there's some joints, some vegan joints, plant-based. We do the wings. I heard the wings was popping over there. So
yes, absolutely, absolutely. So you may catch them tonight at 1836 Saloon. Yeah.
Let's go.
We always appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a blessing.
The Vargas brothers aren't going anywhere. They still gonna be here for a couple of seconds, but we're gonna come back in a couple of minutes. I do want to ask you about Giraffe. I want to ask you about that clothing line, because it's one of the things that I like, and as a DJ and watching artists throughout the year, you know, in their succession. You know, I always like to see artists when they get involved with clothing. That's always been one of my things because like
it gotta be a message.
It's the same. You know why? Because it's the same thing for artists and DJs. Like we know what we're gonna do. You know what songs you're gonna perform. We're gonna line it up before we get there. I know what songs I may play or whatever, but I never know what I'm gonna wear. So that's always an issue for me. Like what am I gonna wear? So that's why I came up with the t-shirts. But tell me a little bit about Rafi. I want to know a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so it's actually pronounced like girafia. So it's like how they say giraffe. And the reason he chose the giraffe is for the risk takers, the people that stick their neck out. I mean, for the people for what they do and the sacrifice. And his concepts are really great. He does his own embroidery.
Nice.
And he is like, you know, we do go to him for some of our outfits for our performances. And he's even, you know, starting our own merch line for the Vargas Brothers. He's doing our embroidery. So, you know, you need some work done too for all our risk takers out there. You know, support the brand and also support your own brand and get some stuff done and level up. Let's go.
It's originally based out of Patterson too. So shout out to Patterson, New Jersey.
Oh, word. That's where we sharpen our sword at too when it came to this music.
Shout out to Jersey in general. I don't get involved in politics, but I got people's head there and everywhere. You know what I mean?
We everywhere. We outside.
Shit, man, with my boys, Madman's Takeover. Shout out to them too as well, Jersey.
Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna come back in a couple of seconds. We got Optimistic Cuts here, and we also have Cultural Wealth, and we also have Shay from Seafood Soul Place. She'll be in a couple of seconds. We'll be back. We can just switch chairs. We gotta take flips before y'all go, so don't go too far. Make sure you tap in September the 7th. Be sure you tap in September the 7th at Venue 138 South Lounge. Tap in. Show starts at 7 p.m. Doors open at 7 p.m. And the show starts at 9 p.m. So make sure you're on time so we get everything started. Make sure you're on time so we get everything done. And we'll see y'all September 7th. We'll be back in a couple of seconds. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more guests. We'll be right back. Gynesis Radio, UTSL Network, the Vargas Brothers. We're in the building.
Good.
Get them tickets right now. They go down. They go live. Boy. All go live. Yeah. Ain't that so? Ain't that so? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I didn't bump. You start, baby. You